Says the Rabbi Avram, Adarabba, the people who think this way and internalize and realize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Hashgacha Pratis in this world, they behave like the Avos. Like, for example, Avram Chibel Tachbula Li'notzel Merishas HaMalachim. Avram Avinu made a plan how to get away from the Malachim. Yitzchak worked on the field. There was a shepherd. There was a hunger, so he moved. Yaakov Avinu tried to trick Lavan with the sticks that he put there for the sheep. However, to think for a moment that they relied on their calculations, that they relied on their efforts that they were doing. Not for a second. And that is indeed why HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped them, that everything should happen the way they wanted, because they didn't rely on intermediaries. Wherever they went, whatever they did, whatever they tried, HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped them. Why? Because they didn't rely on the intermediaries. Teva didn't even have to happen the way it usually does for them, because they didn't rely on Teva. And all this is because of their loyalty to the fact that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the only one that makes things happen in this world. In other words, like we see, Moshe was Eved Neman. Moshe was loyal. Avram Avinu was loyal. He was loyal. What was he loyal? He was loyal to the fact that everything in this world is from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and only what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants happens. And that was the driving factor in the Avos HaKadoshim and in the Nevi'im HaRishonim, in the Chasidim HaRishonim. That is what the Chovos HaLevavos tells us is what is called a tzaddik, someone who puts his trust in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What does that mean? He believes, and that fact, like the Rabbi Avram says, is in front of his eyes 24/7, 365 days a year, that everything that happens in this world is from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which of course, like the Rabbi Bachya told us, the Rabbi Avram told us, will mean that such a person will always live b'menuchas nefesh, will always live with a smile on his face, because whatever happens, he knows it's from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And just like Avram was helping, he told Paroi about Sarah that he was his sister, and then what happened from that whole story? He got incredibly wealthy. And he had a nest that he didn't even daven for. Punished Paroi because of the pain that he caused Avram and Sarah. And like by Yitzchak, he planted seeds and they grew 100 times. They multiplied by 100. And the same thing, Yaakov Avinu, all of his sheep, they kept on having babies every time Lavan tried to trick him. So we see that despite the fact that it didn't happen in a natural way, they didn't rely on their tricks. Of course they tried doing Ishtadlus, but they didn't rely on it. And because of that, because they didn't rely on it, not only did Hashem fulfill their wishes, but Hashem changed nature itself. Hashem changed nature itself by Avram, by Yitzchak, by Yaakov, and so forth and so forth. And these are what are called Avdei Hashem. Have a wonderful day.